Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on this day, every year, we commemorate International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people. With heavy heart, we note that the promise of the independence of the Palestinian state and realization of Palestinian rights remain unfulfilled. Since 1967 and more than 7 decades since the 1948 Nakba, the Palestinian people continue to experience increasing levels of dispossession, violence, and insecurity under the Israeli occupation of the Palestinian territory, including East Jerusalem. The committee notes with regret that despite the passing of countless UN resolutions, including Resolution 181, now marking its 74th anniversary, and Security Council Resolution 2334 in 2016, and despite efforts over the years by the international community, the question of Palestine remains unresolved. Israel continues to deepen its occupation by expanding its illegal settlements, confiscating Palestinian property and structures, demolishing homes and forcibly displacing Palestinian families, and arresting and imprisoning Palestinian civilians, including children, thus creating a very volatile situation. The first deteriorating situation is a stark reminder that the work of the committee and the international community at large is more relevant than ever. But we cannot lose hope, and we cannot cease our collective efforts to achieve a just peace based on international law and the many relevant resolutions adopted in the UN chambers. The committee has a mandate from the General Assembly to raise awareness and advocate for a just solution to the question of Palestine. In solidarity with the Palestinian people, the committee during 2021 was resolute in its response to the many unfolding and serious events. Despite the challenging times due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the committee made sure that current challenges remained the focus of attention of the international community. In solidarity with the Palestinian people, the committee engaged partners to advance towards the achievement of Palestinian rights and the two-state solution on the pre-1967 borders. It issued press statements condemning the deadly conflict that broke out in May, settlements expansion, and disruption of planned Palestinian elections in Jerusalem, and urged member states to provide UNRWA with sustainable and reliable funding for Palestinian refugees. On this day of solidarity with the Palestinian people, let me reaffirm our ongoing commitment to this just cause. The committee will continue to spare no effort in advocating for a just and lasting solution to the question of Palestine. It will continue to stand firmly in solidarity with the Palestinian people for the achievement of their inalienable rights, including to self-determination and to build their own state and the full enjoyment of their human rights. The committee will tirelessly continue to serve as a torchbearer until we reach the finish line of a just, lasting, and comprehensive solution whereby two states, Israel and Palestine, will live side by side in peace and security, with East Jerusalem as the capital of the state of Palestine, and with freedom and dignity enjoyed by all. We invite the overwhelming majority of member states who have long recognized the urgent need for a just and peaceful solution, and international organizations to join the committee in support of this noble goal. I thank you.